Whenever we begin something auspicious, who do we think of first? We move into a new home. The first prayer is to Lord Ganesha. We start a new business, Vinayaga Pottery. The first day of school for a child, the day we bring home a new vehicle, the consecration of a temple. No matter what the new beginning, our hearts turn to Him first. But when we think about this for a moment, in the temples of South India, how does Lord Ganesha appear? As a singular divine force, no goddess behind him. And in our hearts too, we have always held him that way as a bachelor, as brahmachari. But those who have visited temples in North India will tell you Ganesha is married. There are two goddesses beside him. In temples worshipped by hundreds of millions of devotees, he stands with his family. So, what is the truth? Is Lord Ganesha a brahmachari or not? Behind this, there is a deep story. There is a curse in it. There is a marriage in it. And there is one more question. Has anyone ever told you why do we not offer Tulsi leaves during Ganesha worship? That answer too is in the very same story. Without a curse, Lord Ganesha may never have married at all. Whose curse was it, and how did it lead to a divine wedding? Come, let us find out. My roots run deep into this earth. I have watched ages rise and fall. I have heard countless stories. Stories never die. They dissolve into time and live on. I am your Katha Vriksha, and on this branch, today, a new tale awaits. The story begins with a birth. The Devi Bhagavata Purana tells us there was once a righteous king named Dharmatvaja. He and his queen Madhavi performed deep penance for many years to goddess Mahalakshmi. Their devotion bore fruit. After residing for 100 divine years in Madhavi's womb, a divine child was born. The moment she arrived, she appeared not as an infant, but as a fully formed, radiant celestial maiden. She was named Tulsi. But that Tulsi did not remain in the pleasures of the palace. From a young age, she turned away from royal life and immersed herself in a great penance. Her devotion and the power of her tapas became known across all three worlds. This story is told to us by Lord Narayana himself in answer to a question from Narada. Narada asked Narayana, "My lord, it is said that Tulsi leaves should not be offered during Ganesha's worship. What is the story behind this?" In answer, Narayana unfolded this story. At a certain time, Lord Ganesha was deep in meditation. His divine form was clothed in Pitambara, a radiant golden yellow garment. Sandalwood adorned his body. Yet, even in that renunciate appearance, an extraordinary divine radiance poured from him. At that moment, Goddess Tulsi came to that place. The moment she saw the divine form, her heart was drawn to him. She went directly to Lord Ganesha, bowed before him, and spoke what was in her heart. "My lord, I wish to marry you." Lord Ganesha slowly opened his eyes. He refused calmly but clearly. "I am a brahmachari at this time. This is my state of tapas. The path of householder life is not mine at this moment." She asked again and again, and she was refused. The pain of rejection turned to anger in her heart, and that anger broke into words, a curse. "You call yourself a brahmachari now? Very well, but hear me, you will marry not once but twice." Anger rose in Ganesha too, and he too pronounced a curse. "Hear me as well, Tulsi. You shall marry a demon of the conch, Shankachuda." Both curses were spoken. Those words stood still in the air. Immediately, Goddess Tulsi understood what she had done. She had cursed a divine being in anger. Filled with remorse, she fell at his feet and begged forgiveness. Lord Ganesha is an ocean of compassion. He said, Tulsi, your curse shall not go unfulfilled. My marriage will happen. My curse too shall come to pass. You will marry Shankachuda. But after that, in the age of Kali Yuga, you will shine as the most sacred plant in all the world. You will be most dear to Lord Vishnu. Your leaves will be essential in every act of worship. Only in my worship shall your leaf be set aside. This is why, even today, in our homes and temples, Tulsi leaves are not offered during Ganesha worship. One story explains one entire tradition. The curse was spoken, but how did the marriage actually happen? Who made it possible and how? It was set in motion by another deity entirely, in the most unexpected way. The Ganesha Purana tells us the creator, Lord Brahma, performed a great puja in honor of Lord Ganesha, and during that worship, something wonderful happened. Lord Brahma, from within his own mind and being, brought forth two divine maidens as an offering to Lord Ganesha. One was Siddhi, spiritual power, the energy that fulfills every purpose. The other was Buddhi, wisdom, discernment, the goddess of pure intelligence. Lord Brahma placed those two divine maidens before Lord Ganesha, joined his palms in reverence, and offered them with devotion. O Lord, these two have arisen from within me as an offering meant only for you. Please accept them. Lord Ganesha accepted that offering. There is a profound meaning here. Siddhi and Buddhi did not come from outside. They belong naturally with Lord Ganesha. Lord Brahma understood this and offered them back to the one they truly belonged to. Brahma was only the instrument. The marriage was celebrated. Kailasha and Brahmaloka were adorned. All the gods and goddesses, rishis and sages arrived. Goddess Saraswati, Goddess Mahalakshmi all graced the occasion. Narada played his veena. Vishwakarma fashioned the mandapam. Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati offered their blessings. And from that sacred union, the two divine sons were born. From Siddhi, Kshema was born, the deity of well-being. From Buddhi, Labha was born, the deity of prosperity. In North India, they are known as Shubha and Labha. Even today, the word Shubh and Labh written above doorways trace back to this very story. Now, coming back to our question, in the temples of South India, Lord Ganesha stands alone as Brahmachari, as a singular deity. This is an ancient and honored tradition. Here, Siddhi and Buddhi are understood as his very own qualities, inseparable parts that dwell within him always. In North India, those same Siddhi and Buddhi are worshipped as his divine consorts. During Ganesh Chaturthi, the entire family is celebrated together. Is this a contradiction? No. Ganeshaya Siddhi Buddhi Samanvithaya. The true meaning of this is wherever Lord Ganesha is present, Siddhi and Buddhi naturally follow. In one tradition, this remains as his inner qualities. In another, it has taken the form of divine marriage. Both these traditions are visible even today in living temples. In North India, the Sri Siddhi Vinayaka temple in Mumbai, worshipped by tens of millions of devotees, the Lord here is flanked on both sides with Riddhi and Siddhi. The very name Siddhi Vinayaka comes joined with Siddhi, reflecting that tradition directly. In South India, the Pillaiyarpatti Ucchi temple near Karekudi, this rock-cut cave temple has a history of over 1600 years. Here, Lord Karpaga Vinayaka sits alone in yogic posture with just two sacred hands, a beautiful living testament to the South Indian Brahmachari tradition. One Ganesha, two forms, both true. Today, we have seen a story that began with a curse, a marriage that was completed through an offering. One truth shining through two traditions: Siddhi, the power to achieve everything; Buddhi, the wisdom to understand everything. We invoke Lord Ganesha at every new beginning, but have we ever truly thought about what we are asking for? May all hardships be removed, that is Siddhi. May I be given the wisdom to make the right decisions, that is Buddhi. Both flow from Lord Ganesha, both reside in him. The form of worship may differ, the form of the temple may differ. In one place he stands alone, in another with his family. But Lord Ganesha is saying the same one thing. May Siddhi and Buddhi abide in all that you do. That alone is enough. I too pray to Lord Ganesha. May all those who watch this video be freed from every hardship, and may the wisdom to make the right decisions be theirs.